Hello and welcome to another episode of The Funny Kind with your host, Erica Gumieny. Get ready for some laughs and inspiration as Erica takes us on a journey to find the kindness and light in everyday places. And now, without further ado, here's your host, Erica Gumieny.
Well, I just have to say what a exciting day this is for me. I could hardly sleep last night because I've been so excited for our return of the Allie and Erica show, copyright forthcoming. And I'm just so blessed to welcome Allie Hoffman here with us again today. Yeah, woo, clapping! Hi, Allie.
Well, hello, Erica. How are you doing today?
Oh my gosh, I'm so great. Thanks for asking. Allie and I have it's been a hot minute since we've talked, and we've decided for purposes of ease and comfort to do these at this moment in time audioly instead of videoly. And I feel for one that it's best for everybody not to see me the way that I look right now. I just feel like we've done the audience a great service.
I mean, and honestly, let's be clear. We only did it because of the construction. We can't get to one another's houses. So we're like stranded on these little islands that are our homes.
True. You know, Allie, I'm really glad that you brought that up. Allie and I have known each other for many years. Our kids went to school together, and we've grown quite close, both emotionally and geographically. If I had my druthers, I would be able to sashay over to Allie's house. It would just take me but a half hour. However, a year has passed, and because of construction, we haven't been able to see each other. Is that what you're saying?
Pretty much, yes. I mean, we wanted to do this, videoly, which is your new word, but we were unable to because for me to get to your place, I have to go by way of Illinois. And then I got to get on the ferry to come over to get on the other side of the construction. And it's not doable. I think the ferry launched. I'm not 100% sure. I didn't see it on the news. I don't know what my options are.
Well, they did just take a boat out of a lake. Maybe that was it.
Oh, I saw that. Yes.
Maybe that's the one. And you know what I'm excited about? Speaking of Illinois, we used to have this little plastic transponder that would slide here and fro on my dashboard every time I drove down to Illinois for the iPass. But it expired, so I had to go online and get a new one. And they now have a sticker that you can just put on the back of your windshield. Thank you very much. So
yes,
now
I have one of those too.
Do you? So now at least we can use that when trying to see each other. But yeah. Construction. I don't understand it. There's everywhere you go, the road is closed, and I don't know where. I feel like it's the zombie apocalypse because I drive by and there's cones and there's lanes closed, but there's nobody working there. Where are they? What happened? I'm worried about them. Does their family know where they are? Do we need like a 10 o'clock p.m. announcement?
Oh my gosh, is it like that show Manifest, where like they were on the plane and the plane disappears for like 5 years and then they come back?
See?
They're in like some alternate universe.
Yeah. I'm like, I feel like you would be a really great project manager for this kind of work, where you would be able to get the construction workers, the electricians, the plumbers, the cement mixers, the line painters, the grass digger outers. I mean, I don't want to get too technical.
Obviously.
But for you to be able to just orchestrate all of that, I feel like you would shine. Surely somebody's doing all that, which is why it's such a, I don't even know what, a cluster. I think by the time I'm a grandparent or great grandparent, it'll be all done.
It could be close. Yeah.
Okay, so other than construction, Allie, what it's been almost a year since we've done one of these. And it makes me sad that the world has been feeling such angst and sadness without your humor in the world. I think that maybe that's what everybody's so upset about. politics.
Are you saying we could have like affected the whole world if we weren't off?
Yeah.
Shame on us.
Yeah, you're like a butterfly wing, man. You have
Oh,
that kind of impact.
that is putting a lot of undue stress on me now. Like, oh man, we really wrecked this.
To whom much is given, much is expected, you know?
Mm.
Yeah. So what you been doing all year, other than trying to traverse Highway 100?
Yeah, no,
Like
I'm
Frogger. It's like
still
Frogger. Just hope for the best.
Nothing. Haven't done anything. Been super boring. Just working, which,
Yep.
super boring.
Yep.
Yeah, and let's see what else. I don't know.
You got a
Gosh.
little kid, moving along.
Yeah, graduation's coming up. You just had a graduation.
So crazy. I just feel like they're getting old and we're getting younger. How?
I know.
How? I feel like I look at other people who have children our age and they seem so much older. And I don't mean to be judgmental, and yet I feel so young and spry.
It's, you know what it is? We're probably wherever those construction workers are, right? We disappeared for like 5 years and we don't even know.
Oh,
That's
oh my
why.
gosh, yeah. I feel that way until I use my magnifying mirror in the bathroom, and then that's where I got to face the fact that the aging process is indeed occurring. And
Yeah.
any hair that I once plucked from my eyebrows has now somehow genetically moved onto my chin.
It's trying to find a less obtrusive place. It's like, okay, you didn't want me here. Let me try here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're fast. It's like crabgrass on your face. It's like you look one day, they're gone. Next day, there's more. It's like, how? I don't understand.
Like, didn't I just pluck that? Apparently
Yeah.
not. Does it grow an inch? Well, and then you look in that magnifying mirror and it does look like it's super long, and you're like, how do people not just point at me and laugh?
Right. And you cut your fingers cramp, tweezing them. Then you like, all right, I got it. And then heaven forbid you look to the left. And there's a whole other crop that popped up.
Yeah.
And this is who I am now. This is what I talk about with my friend Allie. It's so sad.
It is pretty sad.
Yeah.
I do really enjoy, I took my daughter's magnifying mirror, like, and it's so magnified that I don't even need to wear my glasses with it.
Oh.
Yeah. But then you realize how big your pores are and stuff too. And then you're like, should I do something about that? That's probably not right. But what do you do? And then I'm up in the mornings, and I'm walking on my treadmill, and then there's Bobby Brown, and she's talking about her makeup and stuff. And I'm like, does it just fill those holes?
Right.
What the thought is? Yeah.
Spackle. Yeah. Well, evidently the new, I don't know if it's new, but the word that my algorithms keep telling me about is serum. I'm like, okay. So it's like, I am so low maintenance. I don't got time to apply lots of stuff upon me. I just don't. So that's why audio is the way we go now. And I've now moved into headshots of cartoons. That's how I'm going to be looking like a cartoon character from now on. No one will know what I really look like. No one will know.
Yeah. This way now, with the popularity of this, you can go out in public and not get mobbed by people.
Oh my gosh. Finally, the paparazzi will leave me alone.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's good for you in general, because I mean, it's a good thing we took that year break, so people kind of forgot, and now you just come back as a voice and they're like, what did that Erica look like?
Oh my gosh, who are these angelic voices that I hear from my car radio speakers?
Yeah. And I'm just going to say, how they say you have a face for TV or you have a voice for radio. Nobody's ever said either to me. I'm pretty certain I have a terrible voice, and I apologize to all of the listeners now for that.
Yeah. Well, I feel like if somebody tried to take a police sketch to make a police sketch of me based on my voice, it would not make me feel good about myself. I would feel bad. Be like, am I smoking, like, how many cigarettes am I smoking a day? Like, is it normal that people wear that much elastic on their pants? Like, what? What's
After
wrong
a
with
certain age, I think so.
you? What department am I shopping for over here at J.C. Penney's or something? Oh my
Gosh.
gosh. Mm.
You know, you could put like pictures of your dog and like chat GPT and say what would he look like as a cartoon or whatever, or what would he look like as a human, that kind of fun
Oh,
stuff. Like, wouldn't it be cool if you could do that? Like, what I'm gonna talk to
God.
you, chat GPT, and you tell me what I would look like based on my voice.
Wow. Oh my God. I don't think I could.
Future enhancement.
I don't think I could. I don't think my self-esteem is so fragile. I think it would put me into a severe depression if I saw, based on the sound of my voice, what would I look like? Or if I was a dog, what would I look like? No. I have friends that would be cute little Pomeranian, cute. I'd be like the world's ugliest pug. It's like eyes looking different ways, a real
Be like,
raspy bark.
I'd be the overweight basset hound, like my hair's just hanging down, looking
Maybe I'll,
tired,
all
bags
right.
under my eyes.
For our next episode, I will turn us into dog cartoon versions of ourselves. So just every episode we do from now on, that listeners get excited. Soon, coming soon, other cartoony pictures of Allie and Erica.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's all different things.
there was something else we were chatting about that I didn't the other day, perhaps earlier today. I can't recall because now, because of the constructional distance, we can only communicate by text, carrier pigeons, and dump seagulls that fly over in the morning.
Yes.
We live near a dump, not scarily near, but near enough that I'm like, seagulls. We don't live by a sea. Why are there seagulls flying over my house all the time? They're going to the dump.
You're by a lake.
Not really.
I mean, it's not that far away. I mean, seagulls are birds, man. They can fly all over the place. Flying from the lakefront to Franklin's like no big deal. But like,
I suppose
I'm there.
They don't have to pay tolls. They don't have to get their toll stickers out.
And they don't have to stop at stoplights. They don't have to take the circuitous route. No, they just shoot wherever they want to. They're like, I'm gonna go straight that way.
Right. They just gotta watch out
as the crow flies or as the seagull flies.
Oh. They just gotta watch out for Fabio on a roller coaster. Did you ever see that video? Poor Fabio. So bad for him. Okay, so circling back, if you will, to the conversation
circle back,
about,
because I don't circle back enough in my daily work life, so I think
I don't either.
In the evening as well. So yes.
Yeah. Okay. Sometimes I step back. That's boring. Yeah. Circling back makes it fun. I want to say thank you to whoever it is out there that invented the zit stickers, the pimple stickers, the acne stickers. I don't know what's in them, but they're miraculous. If I put them on at night, I will wake up in the morning and it's gone. I feel like some nights my poor husband looks at me and I have so many zit stickers on my face. It's like I look like the cover of a Trapper Keeper from when I was in elementary school and I had all my stickers on it. Just like I can't really raise my eyebrows or have any facial expression or they'll start falling off me.
Or it pulls a little bit, yeah.
It's real attractive.
Oh, it's stuck to my eyebrow. Oh.
Yeah. Have you ever used them?
I have not, but my daughter has used them.
Yeah, you have great complexion.
Yeah.
You have a very wonderful, if I may say it, that's not too bold.
Stop it.
Mm-hmm.
Sadly, nobody can see. They don't know.
What?
Sadly, nobody can see. They don't know.
They don't know. They don't know about your
You know, we could have a whole bunch on. We could do this with one of those face masks that foams and nobody would know.
I didn't know they have foamy face masks, but I've seen the light up ones that look like robots.
Oh, yeah, like the infrared light or whatever, or LED light. Yeah. We should get one of those and do next time with those on. No one will know.
No one will know. No one will know what's under there. They won't know.
Yeah.
You know, nothing's going to help. I'm just like, you see these beautiful actresses who are so beautiful and so cute and so wonderful, and they get plastic surgery. And I'm like, is there any hope for me? If these beautiful people are getting plastic surgery because they feel like they need an enhancement, forget it. Forget it. Like I'm on a mission to just love myself the way I am, dense and, you know, divots, demarcations,
Indentions. Yeah, I get it. Uh-huh.
color gradientsness.
Yeah, I did, although, so I was just kind of letting, whatever. They work from home. Yeah. You just kind of let her go. Like you say, it's all elastic pants and stuff.
Yeah.
And I don't even color my hair anymore.
Mm.
I'm letting it go gray. Except I
Yeah.
feel like this last couple months, like with work, I've gotten extra gray.
Mm.
So
Yeah.
I just proposed
Mm.
that they have to start covering my hair dyeing as a work expense.
I think that should fall under mental health support.
Right? Valid.
Yep.
It's a valid request.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
And it ain't cheap to get your hair dyed these days.
No.
I'm spending a ridiculous. I was thinking about going back to the old Clairol box, getting one of them. Remember them caps that you'd have to get a crochet hook to pull them out of the little holes on your head, and like.
I just did that this summer to my daughter. She wanted her hair like highlighted.
Oh my god.
That's a pain in the butt. It seems like it would be easy, but it's not. You can't get that through there.
No, it hurts too. If I recall.
It did. Yeah, she was not a fan, and it took a really, really long time. And I said, I'm never doing it again. So
Yeah. I think my gal charges by the hour because I'm usually there for like 6-7 hours. But as with all other things on my body, there's a lot of work that needs to be done. You know what I mean? She got to roll up her sleeves. She starts sweating at some point.
Does she stand back and you're like, what's this going to cost me?
The finance department, whole thing.
What do I need to sign off on? Here's the title to my car.
Yeah, I got to get somebody to sign off to be a co-signer. Yeah, it's embarrassing. And I got a big head, so it's like there's a lot of
right. My God, can you imagine if she came and like measured around your head? Nope. Well, that's double the size of a normal, so I got to charge you twice.
Oh, I love it.
I'd be in the same boat.
Yeah. Well, when you have the kind of brains and mental capacity that you have, Allie, it needs it's like you're one of those artificial intelligence data warehouses. You probably take a lot of water.
I drink a lot of water. That's so weird. Now you're making me think about it. I do drink an excessive amount to keep my brain cool. Except I drink a lot of bourbon, so I think I'm just killing off those weak ones. I'm even more efficient.
Oh my gosh. Yes. Oh, Allie is the bourbon master. She has quite the smorgasbord, as we've mentioned in prior episodes. But for those of you that are new, just so you know, Allie's the bourbon
those just joining us.
Oh, it's just hashtag new customers. Oh my gosh. Speaking of new customers, do you know what really pees me off? Any a cable provider who shall remain nameless, because there's only like 2 or 3 of them left.
Right.
Okay, I've been a customer of this cable provider since the birth of cable. Right. Mm-hmm. I have a rr.com email. Okay, which harkens back to host AOL. Okay. That
doesn't even work, does it? Do
it
they
does.
redirect those? Does it?
It does. Yes, it does. So I have been a customer of theirs for that long, and my bill just went up. So then you got to do the whole kit and caboodle. Yep. Hey, I'm going to pull my business. You got to threaten them, and then they move you to the manager. Then you get hung up on. Then you got to call back. Then they transfer you to this person. And I'm just like, why do companies not give their longest term customers the very best deals? Why?
I have asked my mobile phone provider that same question. But yeah, you're right, because there's no incentives for you to stay. It's only to get new people versus getting you to stay, which I would think retention is key.
I mean, you're a sales guru. You've been in this business for as long as I have, if not longer.
I mean, 10 years because we're young. So
that's true. That's true.
Yeah,
we just graduated. Good point. But everybody knows it costs more money to get new business. So I don't understand it. I mean, for example, our marriage. Chad, your Chad, and my Jay, they get all the benefits of being married to us for the longest amount of time, right? I mean, just
for
so
sure
many,
they do.
so many pros of being married to us. So what would we do? Go marry some young whippersnapper and be a better little Snoopy to those guys? No, of course not. Imagine how much work that would be. Absolutely not.
Too much work. Yeah.
Yeah. So shame on you, all B2C people or B2B, really, anybody. Give your longest customers the best rate. And don't make me use coupons. Don't make me go on digital coupons.
Won't get me started on that. My gosh, I could rant for days on that because I don't understand. If I have your loyalty card, why do I need to do digital coupons on top of that? My loyalty card should be enough.
Yeah. Don't make me sit here and try to scan stuff. For a while there, I was using this app where you had to download your receipt and you get points until you get.
Yes.
I don't got time for that.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Done.
Stop it. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, we are nearing our time. We could talk for hours.
We could. We barely scratched the surface of these important topics.
No, I did have one more on our list that I feel like I don't want to flush it down the toilet, if you will. And it was it was about public bathrooms and the nuances that are changing in this new wild and crazy AI world. And I'm talking specifically about the hands-free journey in the bathroom. Can you tell me a little bit, Allie, about your viewpoints on this modern marvel?
You know, you're saying all these nice things about me, and then you're hitting all of my my trigger words, the digital coupons, and now we're into these touchless bathrooms. Yeah, okay, I'm getting the soap. I'm not touching that, right? Cool.
Yeah.
But then I go and I put my hands under the thing, and the water doesn't come out. Why?
Yep.
Because it's not a touchless faucet. So I got to turn the little knobbies, which that doesn't make any sense because now I got soap in my hands, and that's dumb. Then
everybody knows turning the knobbies is going to cause germs.
Yeah. Then I go to get some paper towel, and what do I got to do? I got to turn the little knobby on the side, and it's not even like a real turn thing. It's like stuck in there, and what if you have big fingers? You're not getting it in there. You're not turning that. You're not getting any paper towel, and then it's like a 3-inch piece of paper towel. Well, thanks. I just got my pinky and my ring finger. Great.
Now
like
I'm bleeding.
Terrorist going through the whole roll. Yeah, I don't love it.
Or my experience as of late was a hands-free flushing toilet. Well, it must be because I'm so skinny and thin and almost iridescent, if that's the right word, that when I am done and I stand up and the toilet should say, "Oh my, she has completed her journey. Let us flush so she may proceed with her day." And it doesn't. And I'm standing there awkwardly. What am I going to do? Just walk out? What if it doesn't flush? Then somebody's going to come in and say, "Look at this lady. What a rude so-and-so." Yeah. So I can't do that. And I'm standing there kind of like, swaying back and forth, doing the Macarena in a bathroom stall. Person next to me is like, "What's going on in here?" Nothing happened. So now I got to find a little tiny button to flush the toilet, which is talking about nasty because surely I'm not the only person that's doing this. So other people have pressed this little button, which is kind of like a secret little escape room button.
Yeah.
Gross.
And this is before you've gone through the hands-free washing of your hands. So
now I stand up. I've now flushed it, right? I'm annoyed. I stand up, I open the door, and it flushes again. Just to mock me. Just to mock me. Oh, I feel like if I need a heart monitor.
Yeah. And you know it's laughing at you too. It's like
Right. And then I leave, and then there's a little door stop on the bottom that's like, "Oh, hands-free door." What am I supposed to do with that? press it down? How's it going to press it up? Kick it under the up?
Yeah, you just gotta like put your foot on it, right, and pull it out. But then you're like on one foot. What if you have crappy balance? You're not doing that,
Right.
and then you're pulling it towards yourself.
Right.
Well, that's dumb too, because then you're in the way of the door opening.
Yeah.
So then you gotta slide your other foot, but that's the one that's holding all your weight, and you're trying to slide that in the door so it doesn't shut on you, so you can get your elbow in.
Oh my God!
And you look like you're escaping from something. It's ridiculous.
And then somebody walks in the door, hits you in the face. You start bleeding, and now you got to go wash your hands and turn on the knobbies. And so
it starts
goes
again.
And here we go. And now you have to
there's
pee
blood
again.
everywhere.
You gotta go. Oh my gosh. Well, Allie, it's as if no time has passed. I eagerly await the moments that I can run towards you across traffic like Frogger, and we can embrace in person.
Yes.
And once again be together and just live out our lives.
Yeah. So like 2027?
I think, yeah, according to the project plan.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well,
like
thanks, Allie. You are both funny and kind, and I appreciate you. And thanks for being here. And I can't wait till we do this again.
Yes. Awesome.
Okay.
Goodbye, everyone.
Thank you for joining us on this episode of The Funny Kind with your host, Erica Gumieny. Be sure to subscribe now so you don't miss any of the laughs or inspiration. And Erica wants to hear from you. Be sure to reach out if you know of someone Erica should connect with as she continues to take us on a journey to find kindness and light in everyday places.